Hi, folks.
Hey, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Shell Monster Story 2. The Let's Play that will end eventually. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall, and a fog advisory has been issued for my area.
Oh. Better than a frog advisory. That would indicate
no,
stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess Jodan's got the queen who's still stuck in a mirror. That's what's going on here. But he was worried, but now Dark is throwing him a lifeline.
Nice. Offer him some power.
Sacre bleu, a voice of hidden mademoiselle.
It wasn't Dark at all!
Oh my god!
It was a certain beauty named Beauty.
Here I jump to conclusions. You know,
Yeah,
you
should
should
never
never
that, eh?
you should never jump to conclusions because you make a con out of Clue and Sean. Who is the power? Just call it a gift from Dark. I think I was her voice. No way. The Dark? Oh, I'm such a fan. The Monsieur Shelder. Wow. The Monsieur Sheldorado of Scary Night World Dark. Yes, Mr. Clown. Lord Dark, the ruler of our eternal darkness, sent me. This gift I brought is a special jewel to increase your strength. Use it as an item. Sacre bleu, I did not know I also had inventory and, am I also turn-based?
I hope we get this jewel from him after we defeat him and we can use it as an item, because we know for a fact that the power comes from a bunch of people Dark sucked into a black hole.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I mean, a terrible dictator created this thing, but now that it's here, we might as well use it.
I can't see, Zerfall, any downside to using a dark jewel created by the Lord of Darkness, powered by the souls of the innocent. I can't see any way that using that in-game would have some kind of bad effect. We get a decision near the end. It's like, would you like to use the dark jewel? Yes or no? And if you choose yes, you get bad end. I also love the way it's like buzzing around like a fly. Thank you too much, lady of dramatic entry, but why moi? And do I get to dramatically enter you?
Oh man, I hope that when he uses it, he gets buff like,
I think it's just gonna turn into Megalo Jodan.
Yeah, well, I hope he gets all like, what's his, Master Roshi. He just like, he's still got the stupid little clown head, but his body's just like, jacked up.
The Fire Shell hero is headed here. Defeat him for my boss and I'll reward you. I know he was headed here, that is why I was panicking. Complete your mission, and I'll introduce you to Sheldorado's lord. He might let you rule. Wait, what? You mean instead of him? Oh, the happy ending! I always pay extra for that at the massage parlor. Immediately, a handshake with you, Sheldorado, for me to win.
Wouldn't she have to handshake with him for him to have the happy ending?
Yeah, that's... Well, maybe he just wants someone to watch while he handshakes himself. I guess that's the thing.
He is obviously a comedian.
I just listened to a podcast today about... podcasts I really like where these guys watch old Star Trek, and there was an episode of Voyager where Andy Dick was like the guest star. That was awkward, because there was a time where that was a thing that could happen. My only requirement is that the Fire Shell hero suffers an excruciatingly painful death.
Whoa, I mean, they're getting a little bit demanding now for, like, he's defeated literally all of our people. We just want to make sure he suffers before he dies. Don't just make sure it happens.
I'm making no promises on that. Jodan! No, yeah. So, everyone came over to crash into me, but be careful, I want blood now. Give up, Jodan. Return the queen now.
You guys already have her. She's right next to you. Just leave.
I kind of feel like we should have put Poyon... Like, we got the cat lady in the party, but Poyon belongs in the party at this point. And Koopy. Or whichever one, not Koopy. But the guys who actually went through and dealt with all this pig shit, not even a pun.
Are you implying that the titular Shell Monster heroes should be the heroes of Super Shell Monster Story?
Kind of. Well, one of the... I think Koopy is the one who really didn't do much with Jodan, but the other two... Yeah, they have... Jodan's got a lot to answer for with them. Do it now, or else I'll show you my true strength, Daddy. I'll become Megalobolts. Oh. This queen? No, maybe I'll break instead. Mother! Sweet mother of mercy, is this the end of Lovable Bolts? Ah la la, make a big joke, a mysterious Meta Queen. Go with rare beasts.
He just pretended to kill your mother. What a joke.
Well, I mean, funnier than making somebody watch this. Instead, we go main event. Goodbye to old me while new power, she bursts free. My power is going to explode all over your face. You're here for me to say goodnight forever without these sweet dreams, alright?
Big sleep.
This has to be it for Jodan, though, right?
You never know. Oh, look, he looks pretty much the same, but I think his hair might be a different color.
No, the cape is new, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a different character.
That was his power-up. They made his cape slightly longer so he had to float higher in the air.
It's a different sprite, man. I don't know what you want. Is there anything... I mean, I hate myself for even asking. Should we be stealing from him?
I'm getting the...
Obviously, we can't... I'm pretty sure we can't gem him, but...
There we go. All the way to the bottom to where the bosses are. The one good thing is the bosses are actually pretty easy to...
Right.
To find in this list, because they just have all the bosses in order. Let's see here. But first, all the summons, then the bosses. Here we go, here we go. Where are we here? So... No weaknesses, no jewels. You could get a Fairy RX or Vinyl and All from them, which are nice items, but they're not...
Yeah, I'm not using turns for that, no.
I know his cape has always been this long, but his hair was pink the first time, yellow the second time, and now it's red. And his shoes apparently don't have the little pom-pom. Well, I guess they could be behind his hands. Oh, yeah, no, he's got the pom-poms.
We could hurl...
I don't know, this
Star Knights at him.
Yeah, man. This sprite makes him look a little bit more like he's George Costanza as a clown.
Oh, blood even came out. Big bolt. Oh, it took away MP. Unless she got MP back and I'm confused.
Doesn't she get MP back every turn, maybe?
That's what it was, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
If it's green, she got MP back. So
if it's green, let it preen. If it's brown, flush it down.
We're, of course, talking about Chocobo.
Yeah. I should not be using Killer Moon. I don't know why I brought that one back. Last Slash is better.
You thought Killer Clown? Killer Moon.
Down block ain't gonna work.
It is block down on lockdown.
It's not gonna work though. I know it's not gonna work. I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna work. Strain miss, lower hit rate. Well, he's going for magic so far.
What's buffer do?
Less magic damage 1.
Less. You might want to use that on a Romelia.
Well, yeah, but no one's healing this turn then. All right, let's lockdown on lockdown's gonna have to wait. We're gonna go with Violent All on Romelia, who's gonna cast buffer on herself. And then Baltz, because he also takes a lot of damage from magic.
Now, he's done that several times. It's hardly the last slash.
It's just kind of a slash at this point.
Yeah.
I think the problem is he attacks early in the turn, so I don't know if we're getting off of healing before before Baltz wipe at least.
I think if you use items, they happen faster. Maybe spells too.
I don't think it works the way you think it does. I think we had an item for curing last turn and it wasn't fast enough. I don't know why he gets the terrible attacks that they give him. Like, why? Why have him have any attacks?
I mean, he can just slash at people.
Yeah. No, and then the magic is what I meant. Sorry.
Oh. I mean, there are a couple of monsters that are completely immune to everything but magic. I guess it gives him something to do while it's happening.
I guess we're not getting buffer on... Well, I guess... Okay, I should have done buffer.
Although Caveman's a relatively high-level spell, isn't it? He's got that.
Yeah, I don't think Caveman's going to work on Flying Guy, though.
I know. I hate it when you're in... Do you know when you're in a cave and the roof starts collapsing, so you just jump in the air a bit, and then you completely dodge all the rocks because you're flying?
I love that portrait. That's the best right there.
It's all this time facing Jodan has all been worth it just for this.
I didn't go that far. Surprisingly easy, actually. I mean, maybe he's got a third form. We haven't seen that yet. Buffer seems to have been a pretty useful spell, too, because Romelia has not gotten in trouble since it got applied and she got healed up once.
Yeah.
There we go. Each fighter gained 8,000 XP. 10,000 pearls found. He dropped a Fairy RX anyway, so...
Sweet.
Incredible, really. How you burst the bubble and make loss unexpected.
Man, now that handshake was for nothing.
At least I didn't die with my hand not being shook. So no more I am fooling around. The pigs, they all turn into now.
Oh, he's gonna dodge it! The mirror!
Oh, the mirror! Oh! Hoist on his own big tard.
Squee-ya-ya-ya! Weak! Squee!
See how those French squeaks. Ah ha ha ha. He just made himself a pig? Himself a pig? What a movie. Justice. The joke's on Jodan.
The joke's on Jodan. We only use the highest quality ingredients in our cheese puffs. So deservedly, this means he may live unhappily ever after. I think it's time for some bacon. Is this what people mean when they say what goes around comes around? And now, if only we had Poyon in the party, he would be talking about eating Jodan. So even though it's still trapped, my mother appears to be safe and sound. And I don't remember how the queen talked.
You claim to be my son?
I think I remember how she talked. It was too late. I am Cruz, Ted Cruz. I traveled to Mexico when my family was...
To my great shame, don't remodel me to live as what you see.
All you have to do is clear your throat and her voice goes back to normal.
No, you can be the queen. It's fine. They're gonna have some heart-to-heart dialogue here.
So, you're really alive, and those monsters didn't kill you for 5 years ago after all?
I can't believe I don't talk like this, Daddy.
Oh, Cruz. Well, I've been safe inside here. You've suffered, unable to reverse the process.
Daddy.
Yes, safe inside the mirror.
The greatest priority now is to find a way to break the magic seal on this mirror, baby. We need to free you from that devil's prison, but I don't know how exactly.
You'd be like, be careful about breaking the seal. Once it is, I'm going to really have to go. If only Dr. Spanner were around. He would know what to do.
It's a shame he died tragically.
Avat, in order to rescue the queen
It's not
from the
dark.
mirror, we must travel to Tondance and seek the aid of Dr. Spanner. Nope, this is always dark now.
Who? Well, now I'm thinking, who would it be? Because I'm like, oh wait, it's Dr. Spanner. He's communicating with us, and I'm like, no, unless Dr. Spanner has become the Rock and is referring to himself in the third person. It's not Dr. Spanner.
Avat, hurry up and rescue him or her.
Oh, good. The balloon has attached itself to Dragobird's ass. Thought a crash. Oh my! I really do wish my voice was more distinct from the king's. I see you were able to transport the mirror safely. Good, good. The queen should be safe inside there, but I have huge regrets about fleeing Kudomina. So if we can just keep her there so they don't have to face her, that'd be great.
Yeah, just turn her around and put her against the wall. I made poor decisions too, but fortunately Cruz is still alive.
It's the first time anybody's been happy that Cruz is alive. Prince Cruz lives? Just like they live, you know? No, 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 no. They did what to the prince? It's like this. It's like this, like that, it's like this, uh-huh.
Let's get me out of this accursed mirror. Then we'll talk about Cruz's plight.
Hey, now hold on 1 minute there, baby. If he can help me, I've been waiting longer than you.
And he's like, I can return someone to the original form, but I can only do it once. Hey, I don't make the rules.
If only we'd used higher quality ingredients in our cheese puffs. Yes, I'm on it. Oh, the sealed devil's mirror of ancient times. It's going, was it that way? Pardon me. Sure, he's kind of tired. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Daddy? I'm not your daddy. Prince, you may entrust this job to the official court scientist of Kutomina. You mean Dark?
So they don't make you take bolts on this, but like this story clearly should have bolts in the party at the time when you have this.
Yeah, can you imagine if Poyon was here saying like, we gotta get bolts back into his free form. If he were here, I'm sure he'd really want that. I guess it's Rumelia we should have left behind because I think it was important for what's her face, the cat, to be around when Jodan went down. Mama.
Cruz.
She doesn't sound that excited. Oh.
Sir Avad, in order to defeat Dark, you need to invade his cliff palace. If you know what I mean.
I know, I don't. It's not like Cliff Glaven.
However, due to the powerful seal he has placed around his redoubt, presently you lack the tools to melt that seal and penetrate his formidable lair. I'm still pretty sure she's talking about having sex with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure you're sure.
What Dark has unleashed is based on an ancient force our ancestors designed by accident.
Still talking about sex.
It's like sticky notes.
An ancient and evil sticky note.
Originating from the far reaches of time, this awesome energy formed the genesis of miracles. I cannot stress too greatly how critically important it is that you thwart Dark's evil designs.
And you should also
Dynamic designs.
It's dynamic designs. That's where I was going. I just realized though that the queen's voice is not all that different really from the the king's voice, which sounds way too much like Spanner's voice. When I did the queen's voice, I was doing this voice, which is meant to sound different but doesn't.
Fortunately, our ancient ancestors passed down an aura crystal to Kudomina. I believe the 4 elemental shells may be composed of a similar substance.
So you mean your crystals were made of like turtleback?
It's made of the corpses of heroes on a half shell.
Turtle power.
Therefore, you must use your missing Earth. You must find your missing Earth shell. Combined, they wield much more power.
Oh, we're gonna need to get a rod and get after we get past the vampire. Anyway.
Return to me when you locate the Earth shell, and I'll help you obtain the Aura Crystal. Also, everyone forget about how Bolts was about to be changed back by Spanner.
Because that's obviously not happening. Oh man, I was watching some videos of like Final Fantasy randomizer. You take the original Final Fantasy and randomize where what rewards you get from completing different quests, and they set it up like the floater cannot appear at any place that you can't access without the airship. There's some basic rules they make it so there's no seed that's totally unwinnable. I was just thinking like, Super Shell Monster Story 2 would be a nice game to have the randomizer, because we could end up already having the Earth Crystal at this point. So get to work, modders out there. Make a Super Shell Monster Story 2 randomizer. The Earth Shell is the only one we haven't recovered, correct? I didn't know that either, but I guess it makes sense, yeah.
Hurry and locate the Earth shell. Please return to me as soon as you do.
Yeah, but I mean, could I switch out of the party and get turned into a human while other people look for the Earth Shell? I guess not. For that, as soon as you're ready, we must find a way to defeat Dark. This door's locked. The eternally locked door. How about you guys? You guys haven't had dialogue in a long time. Due to our father's powerful generator, our Tarntus house is always bright inside.
The robot will help you crush the evil ones.
Recently, something is troubling my dear so much he hardly sleeps at night. Of course, I have a squeeze box.
He's got a queen in the basement now. He won't be coming back to bed for a while.
I have a squeeze box. And, Dr. Tontes never sleeps at night. Not Dr. Tontes. Whatever. Quack! My life is meaningless.
My life is meaningless.
He's a Let's Player. I can't climb trees when it's so dark. What am I going to do? It's just their house that's lit up then?
He's real bad at climbing trees because like he can't do it by feel.
Dark, but the city, like part of what's going on with this city is that it has light.
Yeah, but it's artificial light inside.
Okay.
Mikabi got swallowed by the ground, so you can't reach it anymore.
It's a real tragedy.
And these people are all just saying the same stuff they always did.
I think so. I don't think anybody's updated based on... They don't know about Dragobird. Hello there. I'm a dance instructor who is looking for a special tree. Since you're traveling, maybe you've met someone who can show me the way. If so, will you tell me? Hey, you're kind of cute too. Do you have a girlfriend? Heart?
I mean, can't we just tell her the way? Whoa!
Yeah, I guess
Maxed out our pearls.
that's what happens when you do some fighting and you don't buy like dumbass expensive surgeries that won't work for a while.
It is a thing I've noticed about the Super Show Monster series. Unusually, like, just considering how many money drains they provide in the game as optional content, unusually low money ceiling. Like, they just need to drop the last 2 digits off of their currency. Well, be careful out there amongst them English. That's always good advice, folks. Always good advice. Rumors are abounding that a stairway to Mugabe exists somewhere, Jed. I think you've already climbed it by this point, Jed. Yeah, I'm almost positive we've already done that, so...
Now, that being said, when we leave, the circus should still be outside of town, and we haven't been there in a while. And something big has changed.
Nope.
No, it's not.
I guess we just dropped it into the ocean. Did we drop it into the ocean, folks? Will we ever get an actual, like, surface ship that can also submerge? Like Lufia and the Fortress of Doom styles? Maybe we will in the next video, but probably not. All I might know for sure is to tune in next time.
See ya.